Ta-da.
Good evening and welcome to Play It Loud. I'm Braden and with me tonight is...
Tara.
And we're playing something new tonight. I only just got it actually.
It isn't just for geeks.
And it isn't just...
Daria video game?
It is indeed a Daria video game.
Oh my god. That is so cool. Braden's been keeping it a surprise for me, so...
Daria's Inferno.
Oh, wow.
Let the nightmare begin, just like life.
Yes, let's start a new game and check it out.
How did we not know about this when we were younger?
I don't know. It came out in about 2000. Sadly by a company who aren't well regarded for making video games. But,
Well,
Now,
if you could see my
just to
face.
show that medieval literature can be fun,
Viewers,
we're going to
would
join
say
the poet
this is my
Dante
delighted
on his
face.
trip to hell. Man! Sorry, I guess that is a harsh word. So we call it Dante's Inferno.
Attention, Lawndale students. It seems that larceny has enrolled at Lawndale High. The following items are missing. The number 2 pencil that belongs to the fine people who give the SATs. The key to authorized freedom and bathroom use. A hall pass. Winnie the Pooh. The only book in the school library anyone can actually read. In a stunning breach of discipline, my disciplinarian award has been stolen. And the symbol of Lawndale's gridiron pride, the Lawndale Lion, he roars no more. Until these items are returned, the entire school will be put on detention, and there will be no more marshmallows on the cafeteria's pudding. Thank you. You may resume your learning.
Oh my. Now, let's all go to hell. I mean, let's all go with Dante to his Inferno. It starts in a dark forest.
I haven't actually watched this whole thing
Dante's
yet.
spiritual
Okay.
confusion.
I just tried out the
He
game.
meets his guide, the
to make sure it
Roman poet
works.
Virgil, who takes him out of the woods and into the Inferno. Some of you might think Dante was better off in the woods, but he has to go through the Inferno to get to purgatory. And finally, to paradise. So let's begin the first chapter of Daria's Inferno.
I thought Dante was writing before they invented cheap special effects. This isn't English class. It's actually interesting. A little too interesting. Note to my big head, don't open your mouth. Landing is the part of falling that I've never liked. Whoa. Oh. It was just a dream. Hold it. Why am I in my room? I usually do my sleeping in class. Oh, I see. School was called off because of the weather. So do I stay here or go out and play in the hallucination?
Daria! Daria Morgendorfer.
What do you want, Mr. Ugly Painting?
That's Ms. Ugly Painting, thank you very much.
Jane?
Last time I tried that with a Picasso and wound up with one of my eyes on my butt. And now for some fast-paced spiritual journey action. We're going to hell.
That's a relief. I was worried we were going back to class.
You must find Ms. Lee's missing junk or endure eternal detention. Follow the clues, Daria. Remember, I am with you. Unless I find something else to do or you start whining.
How convenient.
Follow me. And through your courage, virtue, wisdom, and a cheesy little bag of tricks, you shall save Lawndale High from the purgatory of detention.
So,
Find Ms. Lee's 5 missing
This is
items
Daria's
stuck in this
Inferno.
dream forever. An eternity in hell or back to English class. Choices, choices.
I've got to admit that when I first heard about this game, which was not that long ago,
Lawndale High. Now I know I'm in hell.
I remember thinking, how could a Daria game possibly work? But I've got to give them a lot of credit for coming up with a good premise and clearly for having had the team who made the show on board.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got all the voice actors, the writing is spot on. Now we're actually going to play the game.
Give up your brains, all
There's a
ye
dog
who
around
enter
my
here,
ankles.
and find the disciplinarian award.
Yeah, now he's on
Seek
mute,
the
though.
tower. Its secret lies with Mr. DiMartino. Find DiMartino.
So we got to find
My
Di
favorite
Martino.
I
teacher,
must be near
DiMartino.
Lawndale High.
Awesome.
I can smell the stench of human defeat.
Okay.
We had a
the
teacher
cafeteria?
at our high school who was just like Mr. DiMartino. Well, not just like but like
Who was that?
Mr. Martin. I always thought of Mr. Martin as Mr. DiMartino.
I never thought of Mr. Martin.
Really?
Mr. Dino. I don't know why this. I think they handwave a lot of stuff in this game with because it's a dream. But we'll take the wrench from the letterbox.
Isn't that what the Three Stooges use for cosmetic surgery?
And yeah, so it's full of quips and it's full of a lot of stuff. Basically, it's a point-and-click adventure game, but with for gamers a Diablo-esque engine, which sometimes causes a few problems.
Another marvel of technology. A door opening thingy.
So you walk around. This is the streets of Lawndale, heading to the high school, and it's a point-and-click adventure game. You've got to find things that solve problems. So, for instance, we can't get through here because apparently
Is this
Daria
some computer geek's idea of a good time?
can't walk up on curbs. Rather short-sightedly. It's almost like two different groups of people were making this game and they didn't talk to each other about what the characters could and couldn't do. So if we use the wrench on the hydrant, however,
I feel like I'm in an episode of This Old Hydrant.
Ah,
we fill the pool and can now walk across the pool.
right.
If
Handy.
Oh no. Hell's Angels on big wheels.
you will get this.
Just the thing
What
for
is
that sinking feeling that this game's gonna go on forever.
It's like a thing you float with and swim.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
Keyboard.
and hang on.
The subconscious of a true loser. I'm dreaming about garage door openers.
So if you're ever stuck with a puzzle, each room, this is a room for all intents and purposes, has a puzzle in it. So if you're ever stuck on a puzzle, you're not sure what to do, so we've got to get up into the school, which is behind here, but these guys will run us over, and that irritates Daria. She doesn't have a health meter. She has an irritation meter.
Of course she does. That's
But if-
brilliant.
Now, I know how to solve this puzzle, but if you are ever wondering what you need to do, you can click on the Six Sad World Eye.
It's the charge of the Tyke Brigade. Half-pint bikers in the garage doors will stop them next on Six Sad World.
And it will give you a hint as to how to solve whatever the problem in this room is.
This
So
would
in
be
this
a lot
case-
more fun if someone were under that door.
We need to close the garage doors. Well, we need to close that garage door, which is where they come from, and open this one with the other remote,
More garage door action and thrills.
which is where they'll go to.
Oh, that's awesome.
So much for Hell's Angels on big wheels.
We'll talk to her, whose name I forget.
The art teacher.
No, it's the track teacher, the,
Oh, it is too.
the
Take
cheerleading
this,
coach.
my mighty whistle. You'll need it sooner than you think. I gotta take a lap now.
This whistle's been
Take the
used.
whistle.
Are there germs in hell? Note to self. The road to hell isn't paved with good intentions. Just regular asphalt.
So you
The
You-
hall is empty. I guess class is in session. When the bell rings, that's when the real nightmare begins.
can walk around with the keyboard, but you can't enter rooms. You can only click on rooms to enter them. So the control system's got issues. You can't go into this room.
It's locked.
So
I
Neil's
should
room.
talk to DiMartino first.
Yeah.
Daria hinting at what we should do next in the game. I just wanted to show you the rest of the building. Court in session, the Honourable Janet Barch presiding, and Miss Lee's principal's office. So yeah, so what do you think?
I'm very excited about this. I just can't believe this is the first I'm hearing about this game.
It's a well-kept secret. It wasn't, I don't think, a massive hit.
No, but for a Daria fan, like,
Yeah.
you know, like me, like, you know,
Get into DiMartino's dungeon.
Is that the sound of blood vessels exploding or Mr. DiMartino teaching? I see Mr. DiMartino's classed up the joint.
Now, I don't know what is with the eyeballs in this room, but they will irritate you
Hey,
like
stop
that.
staring at me.
But if you can get them to follow you, get them to follow you to this book. And they will go into the book, turn crank to release trap,
It can be fun.
ah,
and that gets rid of the eyes.
nice.
The eyes, I don't get it. They are really. It's part of this game's sort of conflict of interests in that somebody was making a point-and-click adventure game, and someone said you've got to have action in it and defeatable enemies. And so there is action and there are defeatable enemies, but it's all really clunkily put in. Unfortunately, you can't talk to these people. I do love how much like the cartoon it looks. It's really well. It's been really well made in that regard, and it
Can't complain. Last time I had this dream, I was in my underwear.
And here's Kevin and Brittany.
Can you talk to them?
No. But
He's a real brain sizzler. What was President Lincoln doing when he got shot?
Making a drug bust that went down bad?
we talked to DiMartino.
I gotta get my emotional wellness pills, or my head's gonna make like Hiroshima. But I gave them to O'Neill. I'll pick my second pair of pants. You don't know this one. What's the pill that gives you your rights?
TV guide?
That should fill the halls with mindless idiots.
Okay, so we'll ring the bell to end the classes. I don't think you can go out that door. You've got to go.
Big money. Who was our first president?
Vince Lombardi?
You've got to go back up these stairs. I was testing this out this morning, and I was wandering around, trying to work out what the hell to do, because I had gone straight this way, because the eyeballs were chasing me, and as a result, I'd never gone over to the left here, and so I had no idea how to get down, because I couldn't find the bloody stairs.
Yeah.
I thought I must be in the wrong room, but no. Okay. Now, there's cheerleaders and footballers out here now, and they're very irritating. So let's see what 6 Ad World has to say.
What's the frequency, Fido? Are jocks and cheerleaders going to the dogs? The Wonder Ears, next on 6 Ad World.
So if you, again, very badly implemented, but if you click on them with the whistle, they will run off.
Gimme an exit. Go make us proud. Ow. Go make us proud. Gimme an exit.
Unfortunately, Daria doesn't have as many clips as I'd like.
Yeah, she's no Buffy in this.
No.
As long as Mr. O'Neill isn't doing his interpretive dance version of Hamlet, I'll risk it. As always, Mr. O'Neill's teaching dream analysis. Ow.
Upchuck is very irritating.
Yeah.
So
Ow. Touched
we've got to
by
get
a
out of this
bee.
room. But how are we going to defeat all the Upchucks?
Uh-oh.
Oop.
My irritation meter is off the charts.
Oh no.
See you in hell. That was hardly
It's okay.
surprising.
Okay.
Hell's supposed to be irritating.
How do can you get
There we go
non-irritation
again.
points?
I haven't found it yet.
Oh, okay.
So let's have a look at the 6 Ad World, please.
Playing students are flogged into shape and out of the classroom. We've seen next
Do we have a
on
whip?
6 Ad World.
No, but if you were thinking of Daria
Can't
characters,
imagine
who
I
would have a
imagined
whip?
this. I need help.
Oh, the other teacher.
Barch.
Gimme an
Yeah.
exit. Go make us proud.
And indeed, let's wander along to Barch's classroom.
Yeah.
Give up all Y chromosomes, all ye who enter here. Looks like Miss Barch is teaching the proper way to serve a man up on a platter. These guys are headed for Ms. Barch. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, or Ms. Barch on a
So
good
the
day.
guys are in our way. Let's wander around here. I will have one complaint about this game. Well, actually, no, I've got a lot of complaints about this game, to be honest. But Daria is in no hurry to go anywhere.
That's Daria for you. If she was running
know.
around, like that would be very
I know,
un-Daria.
but when you're playing a game, that can kind of get old.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You were found in possession of testosterone, and that's enough for me.
Barch dropping these poor souls to their deaths. And here's some stuff we can pick up.
Voodoo dolls.
A Joey Voodoo doll. I know a troll doll you could ask out. This Jamie Voodoo doll looks like G.I. Joe before he went psycho in Nam. A Jeffy Voodoo doll. And I thought Ken looked like a dip.
What about the whip though?
Well, we have to get the guys out of our way.
Oh, okay.
And this one was a bit more obscure. I worked it out by trial and error, but I could have saved myself time. And to be honest with you, a lot of the puzzles in this don't require the help. But the help is generally so funny
This would
that
be
it's
a lot
almost
easier if I'd remembered to
Like-
dream that my feet were wheels.
it's almost like missing out on a part of the game if you don't look at it.
Yeah.
The beach will come to order when bailiffs swap badges for life preservers. Yes, sir. Bailiff watch next. on 6 and World.
Brilliant.
Apropos of nothing other than that's
Use this
the
life
item you've
preserver.
got.
Darn those kids. How many times have I told them not to chew on that beer?
So we can now hop on the conveyor belt behind the fellas because they're no longer coming. Over it.
Oh, a skirt. You're free to go.
So there's Barch.
Ah, and she's got a whip on her
She
desk.
does indeed have a whip on her desk, but we can't reach it. This was the dumbest puzzle. I played up to about this point this morning. And this was the dumbest puzzle I found.
Yeah.
If anything's broken, I didn't do it.
That
Lowers
button
her desk?
lowers her desk.
Alright.
There's nothing else to
Want
that.
to know where this whip's been?
It also turns off the conveyor belt. So yeah.
Well, she doesn't need the conveyor belt anymore, there's no more men.
No, because we sent her bailiff scurrying to the beach. Great women in history. This is it. I love Medusa as a
Yeah.
great woman in history, frankly. Oh yeah, I've got to click on it, don't I?
I am strong. I am invincible. I am leaving.
So glad they got the voice actors for this because so often you get these kinds of games and they've just sort of put together a bunch of impersonators and stuff. And I get that none of the voice actors in Daria were high-profile
Yeah.
celebrities. It was probably just part of the contract, but it does lend it such a element of authenticity.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can now, if I can get
Ow. Touched by
Where's the
a
bloody
cootie.
I've been a bad
Now,
boy.
unfortunately, it doesn't get rid of him like the whistle does with the cheerleaders and stuff. So you've kind of got to move quickly and whip them. And the control system isn't really ideal for this, I've got to say.
I think there's enough emotion. Ow. Touched by.
I've been a bad boy.
Those were DiMartino's emotional wellness
Uh-oh.
pills. Ah!
Location meter is off the charts. See you in
There's
hell.
no real
I
punishment.
can't believe I'm gonna have to live my own sequel. Here we go again.
Or if there is a punishment, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe at the end of the game it'll tell me off for being crap. But I should still have the pills,
Okay.
so we can now carry on back to DiMartino and give him his happy times. I haven't done this
Is he going
yet.
to be more helpful then?
Well, I
We
haven't
don't
done it.
know.
I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
One can only assume.
Stupid questions, only stupid people. Like that.
So, Cara, where did you first encounter Daria?
We were living in Shepparton. I think a friend told me about it. I mean, it was ABC.
It was the 5:30 to 6 cartoon on
5:30,
ABC.
Yeah, and it was one of those things like watching as a teenager that you go, finally someone gets me kind of thing. Like, you know, it was just, and that was like, because we've got the whole series on DVD, and I've watched it a few times since we bought it, and like, I mean, like, because at the time as well, I mean, it exposed me to a lot of different music as well. So like, because it was, you know, that.
Vince
Sorry.
Lombardi?
No, listen.
Oh, okay. Like, you know, because of the, you know, because it was an MTV program and, you know, it had all this, like, amazing music in it as well, which the DVDs don't have. But, I mean, like, I think the DVDs are fine without them, but at the time, like, it was just so different and, yeah.
It was
Growing up-
certainly not quite like anything we'd ever had before.
No. It was a different sort of cartoon. Like, yeah, I suppose I hadn't seen cartoons for more grown-up people
Yeah.
until I saw that.
Like, we didn't have Beavis and Butthead really around there
No.
because it didn't get onto mainstream TV and we didn't have cable.
Yeah.
I'm getting
And
more
yeah,
exercise sleeping than I do when I'm awake.
Yeah, and it was just, I mean, it was a bonding thing. Like, I mean, you sort of knew at school, like, you know, the people who you could connect with because they were all into Daria. Like, you know, anyone who was into Daria, you go, oh, kindred spirit. Alright, are we going to give him the happy pills?
hopefully. Happy pills.
Beautiful. I'm just gonna go lie down on the warm tongue. but my right. And you kids go to hell on your own steam.
There's something going to be behind that door.
The power for the electric chairs must be in here. That class was just another argument for homeschooling. This place has a certain janitorial charm.
I'm assuming the steam will hurt me, so I'll try and stay out of it.
Or it'll irritate you anyway.
It'll irritate me. I'm often irritated by steam.
We should turn off steam.
Sounds like a good idea. Wait for it. Yes, I haven't seen... Oh,
Bad hair day.
I ran into some.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Bad hair day.
I thought it was going away. Daria's going to get very irritated. Yeah, I think, like, they could have this could have been a very good point-and-click adventure and didn't need
My irritation meter
stuff
is
like
off
that.
the charts. See you in hell.
Like,
Next
Particularly with
time,
how
I
slowly
won't
she
treat
moves.
this
Like,
Yeah.
it's, you know, like,
Here
you
we
go,
go
okay,
again.
it's, yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I walked right into that one. Not paying attention. So yeah, and yeah, I mean, I think it was probably just sort of the pressure of the time when this came out. Diablo was really big. Diablo 2 would have just been on the verge of coming out,
Bad hair day.
and so
Interesting.
I'm trying not to. Run!
Oh!
My irritation
Daria, get a rush on!
the charts. See you in hell. I
Go,
can't
give
believe
this one more
I'm
go.
gonna have to live my own sequel. And away we go.
I feel like there's something we should have gotten that gets rid of steam, but we haven't.
No, you gotta get to the button to turn it off.
Well, clearly.
You can't go the other
Could
way.
I get a hairnet?
I don't know that that would make steam any less irritating.
I can't go the other way now. I'm clearly meant to be going this way.
You walk through the narrow view. Yeah.
Yeah, and just wait. See that one? I can't see the timer for this one.
Yeah.
Because it's rather unhelpfully in a spot I can't see. Okay, can I push any buttons? Not yet. Okay, so watch the timer. And go, 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 go. Ah! That went... If you were going to put things in your game like this, put them to a consistent pattern. Now she can walk upstairs.
Yay. She is pretty cluey.
I helped
Yes.
Kevin
Learn
and Brittany in all my dreams. If you call disembowelment helping.
Is the water gonna irritate her?
No, but I wouldn't turn off the electric chair power supply while standing in a puddle.
No.
Push to turn off steam.
There, I turned off the steam.
Can you push any of the
If
red
only
buttons?
I could turn off people's hot air like that.
No.
No. What's... I'm
Do you
almost...
need to turn off the electric? Oh, the Martino said something about it, didn't he?
I don't have anything I could break that with, do I?
Whip it.
Did you say anything?
Whip it. Whip it good. Guaranteed to raise wealth.
She rocks my world. Does Six Sad World have anything to say?
Break glass in case of furor. Electric use turned off with a sprinkling of advice. Next on Six Sad World.
I don't know what to do with that.
Well, we need something to break the glass with.
We haven't come across anything. Oh, but now that the steam's turned off, like,
Maybe there's somewhere
Maybe
we can go where there is something we can...
yeah.
Did I go up these stairs?
No, you came down the other one.
Oh, no, that's where I
yeah,
went
no,
down
sorry,
to
yeah, yeah.
steam. Okay. For my earliest memories of Daria would be also in Shepparton. Yeah, the ABC. Usually, whatever the cartoon was on the ABC from 5:30 to 6 was whatever they felt was the
hip and happening sort of thing.
Yeah, it used to be the Rugrats slot, and then
Yeah.
it was the Our Real Monsters slot, and then eventually it was the Daria, or it's Captain Planet quite often, and then eventually it was the Daria slot. I like the look of that hammer.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer the crap out of the fashion club.
Oh, not to forget Carmen.
Carmen wasn't on 5:36, it was on
Fire.
Couch Potato.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was on Couch Potato on a Saturday morning.
I'm sure I watched it in the afternoons.
I don't remember. I certainly remember watching it on Couch Potato.
No, because it was on. Where's Wally? It was on afternoons as well.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Call me Ms. Fix-It. And now for more wholesome educational fun. Kevin and Brittany are free.
Oh, thank goodness.
Free as the great open sky between their ears.
Probably so you didn't have to backtrack all the time.
Yeah.
I highly appreciate it. Let's talk to Brett.
That's the last time I sing the body electric.
I didn't know how hot you were till I saw smoke coming out of your head.
Oh, Daddy.
Frankly, I liked you better howling in agony, but business before pleasure. Kevin, your mind is the key that will open this door.
His mind?
Actually, the skull that encases it.
I can do that. Check this out, Brittany. I'm gonna use my head.
Should have put the helmet on.
You're an intellectual.
I'll bet this is the tower with the disciplinarian award thingy Jane was talking about.
Thank you, Daria, for the play guide. Oh my god.
Oh, stop.
I'm gonna have to control Daria in platforming? This is a woman who doesn't jump. Oh no! She won't move!
How did she get from one to the other?
Ah!
Contact. Not good.
Okay, like that.
Oh, right.
But now I've got to wait. And there are switches which I haven't touched.
How high do you need to go?
Oh god only knows.
Oh, it's up chucks.
It's getting
Yeah.
kind of crowded in my head
I
here.
wonder if I can whip him. No! No, I can't whip him.
If anything's broken, I didn't do it.
Okay, I've hit a switch. Daria will not walk off the edge. So I have to go back down. My gosh! Oh god, I hope we don't have to do this twice.
Still getting hit by water balloons then.
I'm trying!
I'd appreciate life's ups and downs a lot more if they didn't
Can you
make
do
me
anything about up
nauseous.
chucks?
No, I thought maybe I could whip him because that's what we did to him before, but no, these up chucks you can't whip.
Ow.
And I can't move when I'm on the elevators!
It's getting kind
That's
of
really
crowded
frustrating.
in my head here.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, stop.
Okay, I need to hit a switch for that one, clearly. How would you calm someone's irritation?
If anything's
Cup of tea?
broken, I
She'd have
didn't
pizza.
do it.
Yes, she would, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Come on, Daria, you're in a dream. Jump off. You'll fly.
She's very stubborn like that, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah. This game is not for anyone in a hurry, I've got to say. Oh, that elevator's going now. Approach this game with plenty of time. I mean, we might play to the end of this, the school bit, and we might come back and play the other parts later, because I don't even know what the other parts are.
Yeah.
I am curious.
Oh, shit.
Really irritating.
Yes.
We know! It's irritating for us too!
Can I flick this switch? Yes. Ah. Ah, the switches stop the upchucks.
Oh, do they?
Well, that one did.
Well, that's nice.
So let's take the elevator all the way to the left this time. Hallelujah. If there's a boss, I'm in no shape to be...
Did it turn off that one though? Oh no, here it is.
Yeah. Okay. I've got to say that in all my time I would have never imagined that I would be controlling Daria in an elevator action platforming sequence.
It's a bit of a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah, when I said before I wasn't sure what kind of game this would be, This is
Not what you were expecting.
This is just not what I was anticipating. But I think it's cute. I like the use of the Inferno as a sort of I think I need to hit that switch. I like the use of the Inferno as a framing device because it works in the context of the series. Like, it is something
it's-
Daria would read Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, I mean, particularly be made to read in class, and
If
you know,
everything's broken.
Yeah, it's a very believable beginning to the game.
yeah.
And, ooh, no, she doesn't fall. What am I worried about? She emphatically does not fall. Yeah, and so I like that. I think it's cute. I think if you were going to make a Daria game, and I would imagine somebody probably came to these guys and said, we need a game to put out.
It's
To
times like this, I wish I had a
Yay!
pair of tights?
This must be what Ms. Lee was looking for. It's ugly enough.
Ta-da! You have achieved a goal or something, so I guess I'm here to make it look like a big deal.
Works for me. Now what?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why I'm floating on a clamshell. See ya.
Just what I need. More weirdness.
Ah,
It's
Trent.
Trent. And his Trentmobile.
Hey, Daria. I dreamed I was in your dream.
You still are.
That explains why my guitar is in tune. Listen to my happy song. Song I play quite well. About a mystic spiral and your next stop in hell.
I just love Trent so much. After all these years, I'm still in love with him. He just
Every time
rocks
the
my
song
world.
starts to get good, I have to disappear.
Alright, we're going to leave it there for this one. Next time, I guess we could have a look at the Mall of the Millennium.
Yeah, I want to see what's in the mall.
The Fashion Club, probably.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
I bet they're really irritating.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us today on Play It Loud for this
I'm not the only one who likes doing nothing.
journey into hell. And we'll see you next time. I'm Braden,
I'm Cara.
and keep on playing it loud.
See ya.